Welcome to the very first video on our channel, A Key to Your Mind. Here, we'll help you develop yourself and live a better life, step by step. If you love reading or you're interested in self-development, you'll find summaries of the most important self-help books right here, plus practical ideas you can apply immediately in your life. We're not saying don't read books. But if your time is limited, we're here to deliver the most important ideas to you in a simple and quick way. So if you're ready to start changing your life, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and let's begin the journey together. Do you keep postponing important work? Do you always feel stressed, unable to focus on the task in front of you? Do you find it hard to feel motivated about goals that could improve your life and take it to the next level? If the answer is yes, you might need a dopamine detox. This episode is based on the book Dopamine Detox by Thibaut Meurisse. What is dopamine? Dopamine is a useful neurotransmitter designed to make us anticipate and look forward to rewards, like delicious food, for example. It drives us to move toward the exciting rewards waiting for us. Its main role is to motivate you to take action in order to get the reward needed for survival or reproduction. Where's the problem? Unfortunately, today, this natural process has been hijacked and exploited for other purposes, as we'll see. The unnatural and excessive use of dopamine, sometimes to the point of addiction, leads to overstimulation. What's the danger of overstimulation? Overstimulation causes distraction, stress, and major loss of focus. That makes any task requiring concentration much harder. The result? You'll keep delaying your work and procrastinating all the time. How does dopamine turn from helpful to addictive? This happens when we start chasing the triggers that release dopamine, so much that we always want more. And we're never satisfied, because once we reach the expected reward, we often feel empty. No amount of stimulation will ever give us the satisfaction we're looking for. And the more we chase stimulation, the worse it gets, the harder it is to control, and we enter a vicious cycle. Remember, dopamine fires when you expect possible pleasure, and that pleasure is temporary. How is dopamine exploited? Your attention itself is a treasure. Marketers spend billions of dollars just to grab it. Social media companies know very well, the more time you spend on their platforms, the more money they make from ads. Take notifications as an example, a genius discovery for them. How many times do we open an app just because a little red dot appeared on the screen? And then, without realizing it, we waste hours every year on that same app. Notifications show exactly how your brain is being hijacked. Every time you see one, you anticipate the reward you'll get when you click. That anticipation releases dopamine in your brain. But here's the truth. It will never make you happy or satisfied. Instead of you using the internet for knowledge or to connect with loved ones, the internet is now using you by stealing your attention. And the result? You become unproductive and stressed all the time. How does dopamine addiction affect your success and productivity? Research shows that one of the best predictors of success is the ability to think long-term. People who are focused on their future goals make better decisions in the present. But today, focusing on long-term goals isn't easy. Many external factors drag us into short-term thinking, trapping us in the cycle of instant gratification. Social media, one of the biggest dopamine triggers, programs our brains for fast reactions. When we constantly get likes, comments, or message replies, we train ourselves to expect quick results in everything we do. This leads to false beliefs, like, success must come quickly and easily. I don't need to work hard to lose weight or make money. These ideas distort our sense of reality and our perception of time. That's why we often feel pressured to find a secret shortcut to success. But in this mad race, we forget something important: patience. Watching motivational videos all day won't help you reach your goals, but calmness and daily focus on the task in front of you, that's what will help you. To achieve long-term goals, you need to take back control of your attention and reprogram your brain to think long-term again. And to get there, you have to step away from high-stimulation activities, which are some of the biggest causes of procrastination. Why is overstimulation such a vicious cycle? Because once you enter it, your brain will play tricks to keep you there. Trick 1. Your brain tells you that getting back to work is easy, and you can start anytime you want, that you're in control. But in reality, you might not be able to focus for hours. You may even delay your main tasks until tomorrow. Trick 2. Your brain says, I can do it later. There's plenty of time. This afternoon, tomorrow, next week, next month. If you don't resist, procrastination becomes a habit. Trick 3. Your brain pushes the idea that you need more fun and excitement right now, and you forget everything else. But excitement isn't the same as satisfaction. Excitement is short-lived. Calmness and focus lead to long-term fulfillment. Trick 4. Your brain tells you that you're missing out. That's why you check emails or news every 30 minutes, thinking it gives you control. But ask yourself, do you really need to reply to every email instantly? Do you really need to check the latest news so often? So how do we lower our stimulation to make big tasks more attractive? Through dopamine detox. It's a method of reducing stimulants like the internet, movies, your phone, social media, and video games. And the alternatives? Quiet walks, meditation, relaxation, or reading. The goal is to stop overstimulation so your brain can enter the right state for deep work. That's it. So far, we've learned what dopamine is, how it affects your focus, and why too much stimulation can actually become a big obstacle to your productivity. But that was just the beginning. In Part 2, we'll talk about the practical steps of the detox and how you can start applying them in your life starting today. If you're interested in taking back control of your time and focus, don't miss the next part. See you next time.